Hey, what is up, guys? Really quick. So check out the Andy Arts merchandise store on Amazon. You can click the link below this video to get it. I got anime t-shirts, gaming t-shirts, joke t-shirts, all kinds of t-shirts. So go on, click the link below this video, check out the merchandise. If you want to help support the channel, this is a great way. Not only do you get yourself something, but also you help support the channel, and you can get free shipping if you got the Amazon Prime membership, as well as other discounts. So click the link below and get yourself something nice. As if things could not get any worse with China. I mean, you thought it was bad enough that kids under 18 could not play video games for under, what, 3 hours? 3 hours a week, I think it was, right? But now China wants to raise your children. Well, not necessarily your children, but in China. It says China's 10-year-old children development plan bans kids under 16 years or less from live streaming. Aren't you happy that you live in the West? I mean, seriously, aren't you happy that you live in the West? Let's go, guys. Let's get into it. Hello guys, don't forget to like this video, don't forget to subscribe, and hit that little bell right there so that you can get notifications every time I upload a video, okay? Enjoy. What is up, guys? This is your boy Andy Matrix. Welcome to Andy RCV, where I talk about anime, manga, video games, geek culture, and Japanese culture. So, got a dose of video game news for you guys, and today I don't have any music. I was kind of in a hurry today, I don't know why, but anyways. No music today, just gonna get straight to the point. China 10-year-old children's development plan bans 16-year-olds from live streaming, will bring greater game classification and content reviews. By the way, I am at nichegamer.com. Niche Gamer, guys. And it said the Chinese government has banned basically kids under 16 and younger from live streaming, along with other gaming and internet restriction as part of the 10-year plan on children's development. So here in the West, people say, well, I mean, you know what? Here's a funny thing. Because you might not, I mean, you don't have to agree with me. You can think whatever you want. But the way things are going in the West, especially in America, in the UK, we are going to start experiencing more and more restrictions, just like China, where you have, I'm going to say, the elites, the cabal, telling you can't do this, you can't do that. I mean, do your own research as to what's happening in the education system, yada, yada, yada. You get the point. But China is doing this, and people here on this side of the world are also kind of like rooting for systems such as China. So just think about that for a moment. I do believe that more censorship is coming to America, to the West, to North America, and in the UK most likely. So let's continue reading. So it says the South China Morning Post reports that the Chinese government State Council released their national guidelines focused on limiting the time and money minors spend on online gaming. The onus on limiting O-N-U-S, almost misread that. It says, on limiting this are on those who provide games, live streaming, video, and audio streaming, and social media. This includes banning kids under 16 from live streaming, presumably in sort of content, from live streaming video games to blogging and other entertainment, in addition to the existing real name authentication system, facial recognition. Holy crap, facial recognition? Real name authentication, facial recognition for mobile games, and more. Jesus Christ. So the Chinese government are aiming to implement a unified electronic ID and authentication system to manage minors playing video games. People in China have no privacy. I'm sorry. They have no privacy. They have absolutely no privacy. Here in the West, see, this is how much freedom we have in the West. This is how much freedom we have. Kids as young as 10 years old can play as many games as they want. Kids as young as 6 years old, 8 years old can play as many video games as they want. You know, parents leave their kids playing video games. And You can raise your kids however you want, but in China, the Chinese government is telling you how to raise your kids. You know, what if you have certain beliefs that, oh, you know what, my kid needs to enjoy his free time, I want him to play video games. What if you want to raise your kids that way, but then the Chinese government says, nope, sorry, screw you, do as I say, do as I say. You know, it is funny because you have that in China, but then here in America, you also have people on a certain political side that would like for this to happen, would like for video games to just poof, erase them from existence, you know? Right? And then it says there will also be actions taken to better classify games. No, let me stop right there. Let me stop right there because this doesn't make sense for China because children, minors, they can start working at the age of 16. At the age of 16, you can start working, right? And I think at the age of 13, 13 is the age of, no, I think it was 13, 14. That is the age of consent in China, right? So you can have sexual relationships at 14, work at 16, but you cannot play video games until you're 18. And now you cannot play video games and now you cannot even live stream. You cannot even live stream until you're 10 years or older. And even then, even after you're 10 years or older, guess what? You can only play video games for 3 hours a week. Right? So, oh man. Don't you guys just love that freedom that we have here? It says there will also be actions taken on classified games, review their content, and limit game time for children. The former two may affect publishers and developers who wish to sell games in China and compare them to focusing on other regions. Measures to protect children's personal information and privacy will also reportedly be undertaken. This likely does not include data Chinese. Yeah, whatever. Okay, yeah. They're gonna protect your ID. I mean, technically, you have no privacy. You have no privacy. And some people might say, "Oh, why are you judging China?" Well, I mean, you know, I'm just comparing the way that the gaming world in China compared to our gaming world in the West. We have so much freedom. People are spoiled, and we take it for granted. You know. And this is what happened in August. As the Chinese government announced in late August that it banned children from playing online video games on Monday through Thursday. On Friday weekends, public holidays can only play 1 hour from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. As the Chinese government is raising your kids. So look, just to top it off. What I also want to say about this is that a lot of companies are depending on China because China has a huge gaming industry, right? Like Tencent, Genshin Impact, for example. You know, Genshin Impact, that was made in China. That's a Chinese company, actually. You know, it's a Chinese company, a Chinese game, and they depend on people on people in China to play these games. So that they can make money. So who was it? I had a whole list here that I looked up on Google. So major gamers, Tencent Holding Limited, Tencent, big gaming company in China, NetEase, 37 Interactive Entertainment, Beijing Kunlun Technology, Perfect World Games. All these companies. So these companies are going to be highly affected by this new policy that China has. And most likely here, and again, this is just a prediction. I'm just predicting as to what's going to happen. So when millions of kids are unable to get on the internet and play video games, what's going to happen is that these Chinese companies, they're going to start pushing more of their video games to the Western audience. Right? To the Western audience. That's what they're going to do. Because, I mean, they're going to lose money. They're going to lose money in one way or another. I mean, they're gonna lose money, and I mean, I don't know why are they doing this? Why are they doing this? I mean, but not just politically, but also economically, because they profit from this. It is, They profit from this. So it's kind of like the Chinese government's hurting themselves, and it's one of those things. It's one of those things, kind of like the boomers in America, where they just don't understand modern technology. Like the Chinese government, they don't seem to comprehend how this actually affects their own economy and their own system, right? So that's all I had to say. Whatever your thoughts are on this issue, please comment below. What is up, everybody? Thank you for watching the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel so you can receive new future notifications. Check out the blog at ndrtv.com. Follow me on Twitter. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and leave your thoughts or anything you want to say right below this video in the comments below. This is Andy Matrix. Thank you for watching. Godspeed, everybody. Godspeed.